Well, hello there, and welcome to Arrowhead Outdoor Adventures. We're heading out today is December 7th, 2025. It's our Michigan quote-unquote muzzleloader season, aka firearm season part 2. For those of you in the lower part of Michigan, you know we're allowed to use any legal firearm during muzzleloader right now because we've got a doe problem. We've got way too many of them, and the DNR has asked us to do our part, so that is what we are out to do today. I filled both of my combo tags during archery season and have since filled 2 of the universal doe permits, and I just stopped and bought 2 more today. So we're gonna go out tonight and sit in one of our box blinds and see if we can't catch a nice big doe or 2 coming across the field and fill a couple more tags. So I've got lots of friends and family that like venison that don't hunt, so the meat goes to good use. And if I am so fortunate to fill a few extra tags, then there are charities to donate to, and we will certainly be doing that as well. So we will take you along for a ride with us here, and we'll be in the blind shortly, and we'll try to get you some footage of a doe hitting the snow. Stick around. Well, we made it out to the property. We're gonna be hunting this little field here tonight. From that blind over there, usually you see the deer kind of congregating in this corner. I don't see a lot of fresh tracks, but I see a few tracks coming across here, so we'll get up in the blind and see what we see for the evening. Well, we made it into our blind. Got the buddy heater fired up. Take the chill off in here a little bit, so we'll keep the windows closed for a little bit here and kind of take the chill off. And we've got kind of a northeast wind tonight, which is perfect because we're gonna be shooting right into the wind here, so we don't have to worry too much about getting winded this evening. But as luck will have it, we'll probably end up shooting out the other window because it seems like that's always the way it works, right? You set up thinking you're gonna get deer one direction and they come in behind you, but we'll kind of keep watch both ways and see how it goes. But if nothing else, I've got a beautiful view to enjoy for the night. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love hunting when there's snow on the ground. It seems like here in Michigan, we don't get to do that as much. When I was a kid, we always had snow by Thanksgiving, and you had snow all winter long. And like many of you hunting in Michigan here, I'm sure you've all seen, as I have, we've had winters where we made it through an entire deer season and never saw a snowflake. So having snow on the ground in early December and being able to get out here and enjoy it, and if nothing else, even if I don't see a deer, just have something nice and bright and white to look at. So, well, stay tuned, and hopefully it won't be too long and we'll have some deer in front of us. And we've got the temperature warming up a little bit in here, just enough to take the bite out of the air, get that big heavy coat off, and just have my fleece and my bibs on. So I guess while we're sitting here, just kind of waiting for the deer to show up, I'd like to talk to you guys a little bit about the channel. So this is my second YouTube channel. If you have not heard of him, Gary Morgan is the owner of Wild Game Dynasty here in Michigan. He's located up in Atlanta, and Gary is somewhat of an affiliate of mine. I have been writing outdoor articles now for Gary for about 2 years, and been on a turkey hunt and a bear hunt with Gary. Got a turkey last spring, passed on a small bear this year, so we're gonna probably go back and try it again here in a couple years. But kind of an intro to the channel. I have a passion for the outdoors, deer hunting, especially archery. And if you haven't already seen the video that I posted as kind of an intro to my, we'll say, journey away from lightweight arrows. I've had a lot of problems in the past couple years with getting pass-through shots, and that has made me, we'll say, a little bit nervous about shooting forward, and so I've tended to lean back a little bit further, and unfortunately we had one get away from us this year that I didn't recover quickly. We did recover it. In fact, that deer is the deer in the picture that you see if you click on my icon for the channel there. So we did recover him, but unfortunately he wasn't any good by the time we found him. So, but yeah, my journey away from the lightweight arrows, what I consider to be lightweight anymore. I thought they were heavy. Been shooting full metal jackets for, I can't even tell you how many years it's been, long time. But just 100-grain broadhead and mechanicals. Been using the Grim Reaper broadhead, and I had a lot of success over the years, but I had something happen this year with one I just wasn't happy with, and I've been watching YouTube myself and watching a little bit of the hunting public and the ranch fairy, and just seems like the direction I want to go. So I'm actually swapping emails with Troy already, and after the first of the year here, I'm gonna start my journey into what he calls adult arrows. So whether that winds up being a 580 grain or a 620 grain setup is yet to be determined. Just depends on what shoots well out of my bow. But I do know I am going back to a fixed blade, probably a 2-blade single bevel, so that I don't have to be afraid of the scapula anymore, and I can put the arrow where I want it, or at least aim where I think I want it, and whatever happens, happens, and I should still get a kill shot. So kind of getting tired of playing the game of trying to worry about the chances of making a gut shot or a liver shot. So anyway, if bow hunting and fishing and deer hunting and kayaking and camping is something you're interested in, and you're still watching this video, if you haven't already, click on that subscribe and the notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos. I'd love to have you on the channel. It'll take me a while to get this channel up and running. Takes a while for the YouTube algorithm to kind of figure things out and put videos in front of people. So I'm going to do my best to post content regularly so we get this channel up and running. But yeah, I look forward to sharing the experience with my viewers, my journey into these different arrow and broadhead setups, as well as hope to be able to bring you hunting footage, primarily bow hunting, but a little bit of gun hunting here, as I do enjoy that as well. But I told you, they're coming out behind me. Just like I said earlier, I was watching out the north window, and spun around to look out the south window, and sure enough, it's a small, real small doe. Looked like maybe one of this year's fawns, probably just coming into heat because she had a small buck with her. So we let those two go on through, and we opened up the window just in case something bigger did come out. There's a couple of really big does in this area, but nothing else came out. But man, did the temperature drop in this blind in a hurry. I had to put my coat back on. It's pretty windy out today, and the wind is blowing right through this blind, even with all the windows and doors shut. Not exactly an airtight blind, but the heat's still going on high, and it's just taking the edge off. It's looks like it's currently about 30 degrees in the blind, so it's not terrible, but the wind definitely has a bite to it today for sure. So, well, we'll go back to watching, and Hopefully one of these nice big does shows up before dark. Hope you guys enjoyed the sunset and the little bit of deer activity we had. Got to be pretty cold. We did see some deer, but there are some very large does out here, and I didn't see any of them tonight, so I kind of hesitated. There was one there that went by that I thought about pulling the trigger on, but she's not one of the bigger ones that I've been looking for. And there are some, when you see these deer, you know them when you see them. They've got a really big long head on them, so not in a big hurry to shoot something. And it is 16 degrees right now, so it's plenty cold to not have to deal with one. So I am gonna go home and have some supper. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.